Bebashimwana.
Vampero mulandu shishi.
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 Even cosmology, we have three deities that form the Godhead. Mau, Ga, Sobolisa. Mauga, Kitikata. And then Mauga, Esse. The Mau Esse is the most celebrated among all these three. Because, like the post was saying already, people give birth to their children, but nobody give the name of Kitikata or Sobolisa to their children. But they will give the name of Ese, Semefa, Senyo, Seto, Seli, Sedina, Sehona, Sechuafia, Senyameto. All kind of Ese. So in every cosmology, Ese is the most celebrated God among our gods in the Trinity of the every cosmology. There's a song we sing, Menya wana, little. Menya wana, sendo menya wana, sendo menya wana, vinywe jiji,
Lesebo,
strongwe dede,
Lesebo,
agakpokpo,
Lesebo,
adeka jeje,
Lesebo,
menya wana,
Sendo menya
wana,
Sendo menya wana,
balenyanya,
Lesebo,
deka jeje,
Lesebo,
etukpe jeje,
Lesebo,
gakpokpo,
Lesebo,
menya wana,
Sendo menya wana.
Yes, this simply means that to be able to get a good children, be rich, to be successful, to be handsome, to be clever, all depends on yourself. But it is not easy handling yourself. You must really strive to know how to handle yourself, and then your essay will fulfill your its mission that it came into the world with you. So essay undo benya wana. It is not easy to handle essay. But those who know how to handle essay, then they will be the ones that will be successful, or whatever is inside their essay or their destiny will be fulfilled on this planet. Because essay, according to every cosmology, is a God that created us individually. There's a God who created the world. There's a God that oversees the creation. And then the one that created human being, each person according to their own destiny is the God of destiny, or Ese. When you have Ese, usually Ese is two. Why I say is two? Everything is two. We have the negative and we have positive. We have day, we have night. We have man, we have woman. We have the earth and we have the sky. So in every cosmology, everything is two. So Ese, as it is in the post, we have Ese void, or negative Ese. Some people call it aklama, people call it bechi, and all kind of this in the accounts call it nkrabia. Then we have nkrabia and then nkrabia boni, or beshi as the Gans call it, and then the Japanese call it umme, and the Aves call it Ese or bechi or aklama. We have the positive and we have the negative. When we are born into this world, or when we come into this world, our Ese is the one who directs where we should be born, who should give birth to us, whether we should be man or to be woman. It is the Ese who decides that. But when you are coming into this world, you have already made a pledge that when you come into this world, or your Ese have given you a duty that when you come into this world, this is what you are coming to do. And until you find out what exactly you are coming to do in this world, you will be trying things, you will be successful in some, and you will fail in some. ancestors are people who lived within our communities and then passed on into the spirit world. We in African traditional spirituality, and especially Ewe vodu, we call these people who pass on into the spirit world as ancestors. And those that among them that had been spiritually active in this lifetime, in their lifetime, are the ones that we revere and pray to intercede on our behalf.
Na carta, né? Ok.
So this herbs, as I always said, voodoo is herb. Herbs are everything. So there are certain herbs that you will bath or you'll be using in form of soap or in form of oil or whatever, so that whenever you go, your wavelength will easily get parallel to another person's wavelength easily, and then you get favor and you get attraction. Everything in life is vibration and wavelengths. That's all that the creation is all about, waves. Whether it is the internet, telephone, television, even human relationship is all waves. So if you meet someone and you have the same wavelength, and it is kind of a parallel wavelength, it's congenial to each other, you begin to like that person. But if that person's wave is not in equilibrium with yours, that is when you don't like that person. So that's what they are doing. So it is to make your wavelength and equilibrium or parallel to other people's waves, so that you can have favor or have attraction or likeness, or wherever you go, or you can stand in front of people and start to talk. People will like you because your
Na carta, né? Ok.
So this herbs, as I always said, voodoo is herb. Herbs are everything. So there are certain herbs that you will bath or you'll be using in form of soap or in form of oil or whatever, so that whenever you go, your wavelength will easily get parallel to another person's wavelength easily, and then you get favor and you get attraction. Everything in life is vibration and wavelengths. That's all that the creation is all about, waves. Whether it is the internet, telephone, television, even human relationship is all waves. So if you meet someone and you have the same wavelength, and it is kind of a parallel wavelength, it's congenial to each other, you begin to like that person. But if that person's wave is not in equilibrium with yours, that is when you don't like that person. So that's what they are doing. So it is to make your wavelength and equilibrium or parallel to other people's waves, so that you can have favor or have attraction or likeness, or wherever you go, or you can stand in front of people and start to talk. People will like you because your vibration can match other people's vibration. And that's all that what the people call good luck, lucky, favor. That's all that it is. So that people will like you, and when you ask them something, they'll give you. And when you demand something from them, you want them to support you. You want them to be on your side. They will see you as somebody like them, and they will support you. So this is one of the things they are going to prepare now. There are some other things that go into it to create that energy point or the voodoo so that it can be working.
The person will use that
every day and be bathing. And while you are bathing, you will be affirming what you want your day to be like, especially if you have a target, then you'll be saying it. If it's business, that means you mean that, oh, I want people to come towards my business, you attract them. If it is the opposite sex you want to attract, if it is when you go looking for jobs so that people should like you and offer you opportunity, that's it. We are not doing this thing for you to be able to control other people, but we are just uplifting you from the crowd so that people can see you. You have become like a light. Attraction does not mean love. And love can only build when the two people are committed to building it. When this side and that way, you can be attracted to each other. This one can bring the attraction to you. But it is up to the two people to be committed. And you cannot force people to love you. People can be attracted to you, but when they get to know you and you are not a good person, they have the choice to go. So it is up to people who get attraction or get their aura is enhanced, and then people are attracted to them. If they don't want to make it for people to love them, then it is up to them to build that relationship, because the soap is not the one going to build the relationship. It's only giving you that attraction, whether it's for work, it's for love, or it is for fame, or whatever you wanted it for. It is up to you, the wearer, or the one who is using it, to play your part so that you can make the best out of it. We will just let you be seen. The soap is to let people see you. If you are a bad person, they will see you as a bad person. If you are a good person, they will see you as a good person. So it is up to you to create that environment for people to like you and also to love you. But you can't force people to love you. But you can be attracted, people can be attracted to you and can see you. But that doesn't mean love. When people are attracted to you, does not mean they love you or you love them. It is a personality you have to develop.
Papa.
Different teaching for the emperor.
So you've already answered some of the questions already. Personal philosophy, Meiji period, relationship between state and religion, personal life and involvement with Santeria. How do you? So what made you want to go to Cuba? You said you wanted to do something in Cuba. And you went to Cuba, but you didn't know what. And then you happened to find Santeria. Why Cuba?
You know, before I went to Cuba, I went to Mexico, walking around many places, and found Guadalupe. As you know, Mexico, 60 to 70% of people, Mexican people, are mestiza, mixture of blood, European and indigenous people. And Guadalupe, Virgen de Guadalupe, Virgin Guadalupe, has the dark face, dark Maria. I think it's an invention of Catholic Church to alter, converse religion from the indigenous people. But very interesting, because when I was tired walking in town of Mexican town, I always went to a Christian church. The doors open 24 hours, so you can sit and cool, and very comfortable place. I'm not religious person, but when I went to Mexico, I always
Hi, I'm Brad Callen, and in this video, I'm going to show you how anyone can quickly and easily create doodle videos.
Have you ever wondered about using that functionality when it comes to mobile phones? And that's using your cell phone as a webcam through OBS for your streams, for whatever you want to do with them. And